Hello, it's tutorial time. Today we are learning how to make a glueless full frontal wig. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. Let's get right to business. So this is the full frontal I'm going to be using. It's 13 by 4 in measurement, and what you really need to get a glueless wig is to customize your frontal and your cap. So the first thing I'm going to be doing is to customize my frontal. So what am I going to be doing? Because my frontal is 13 inches and the measurement I need is 11 inches, I'm going to be taking out 1 inch out of the frontal on both sides, 1 inch away on both sides. Now, how did I get my 11 inches? The measurement for the 11 inches is from the hair to hair. I'm going to show a picture so you know what I'm talking about. Now, this step is very important if you want your wig to be glueless. If you don't want to be applying glue every time you have to wear your wig, please don't miss this step. Measure your forehead from one hair to the other. You know the measurement you need. Then you take away the excess from your frontal and you cut it out. So now I'm about to cut the excess out. So I'm taking the hair out of the way so I don't cut my hair, you get. So I'll take the excess out of the way, then I will cut it. And when I'm cutting, I am not cutting in a straight line. I'm going to cut in a way to mimic the shape of the hair. So I've already cut out for the other side. So after cutting this out, the next thing I'm going to be doing is to find the midpoint. I'm going to find the middle of my frontal, then I will go ahead and sew my frontal. Now, the second thing you want to do to get a glueless wig is to customize your cap. You want to be sure that your cap fits your head perfectly. Now, this cap has already been customized. I already made a video on this. The link is in the description box. So now it's time to transfer my frontal to my cap. And what I'm doing now is measuring 1 inch away from my cap. This is very important. You don't want your frontal to be sliding back or not to fit your hairline. So where I measured, where I marked is where my frontal is going to start from. You can see. So where I marked is where my frontal is going to start from, and then I will go ahead and pin down my frontal and ensure that it is well laid down. You want to avoid any bumps when pinning down your frontal. I believe it is good to pin down your frontal, or even if it is closure you are using, it's important to pin it down because it makes your work easy, it makes sewing it down easy, and then you are sure that your frontal, your closure has not moved position while sewing. So now my frontal has been sewn in, and you can see how neat it looks. There are no bumps, and this is made easy because I pinned down my frontal. So next I'm going to draw out the guideline I need to sew in my bundles. So for my guideline, I'll be making marks at 1 inch apart. 1 inch apart. This is to ensure that my wefts are well distributed throughout the wig cap. I don't want a situation where I use more bundles at the back than in front. So I want to ensure that my wefts are well distributed. So I'm making marks of 1 inch apart. The guideline for making a frontal wig is a bit different from what you will need if you are making a closure wig, maybe a 4x4, a 2x4, or even a 2x6, because at this point, instead of drawing out straight lines like the remaining part of the wig cap, I am curving my line a bit, and that is what I'll be following. Some people actually follow the straight lines throughout the wig cap, but this is what has worked for me. This is what I have been using, and it has really worked for me. So this is the guideline that I am using in making my frontal wig. So my wig is ready. You can see the inside. You because I followed the guideline. You can see how neat it is. So now I will be cutting out the excess cap that is below or underneath my frontal. Please, where you are cutting, please be careful. Don't cut too close to your frontal and don't cut too far away as well. Just try and cut as close as possible. My wig is ready. My wig is ready. So I'll be putting on my wig now. My wig was styled in a center part. It's a frontal wig and I'm not applying any glue. And you can see that it is sitting pretty well on my head. It is sitting pretty well. Now you will see the side lifting up a bit. That is actually expected. If you know you want to rock your wig in a slicked back style, all you need to do is just apply a spray. You don't need a glue. Just apply a spray at the sides that are lifting up, just close to your hair where I'm touching. Yes, just apply a spray there. Then other parts doesn't need any glue because they are sitting well and your wig cannot slip off. No, it's sitting pretty good. So that's the finished look. No glue is applied and my frontal wig is sitting well. If you know this tutorial was helpful, don't forget to share, please like, and if you have not subscribed, please do, and turn on the notification button so you can get an update when a new video is posted. Thank you for watching.